Welcome back to our channel. Many people say they want success, they want growth, they want discipline, they want financial freedom, they want peace, but they do not protect their focus. Focus is power. Where your attention goes, your life follows. If your focus is scattered, your results will be scattered. If your focus is strong, your progress will be strong. The biggest problem today is not lack of opportunity. It is distraction. Phones, notifications, social media, constant comparison, endless entertainment. Your mind is pulled in 100 directions every day. And when your focus is broken, your potential stays unused. You do not need more motivation. You need better focus. You do not need more time. You need deeper concentration. People who achieve great things are not always more talented. They are more focused. They decide what matters. They eliminate what does not. They protect their attention like it is gold. Because it is. In this video, we will talk about how to fix your focus, how to remove distractions, and how to train your mind to concentrate deeply. If you fix your focus, you fix your future. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Remove what is stealing your attention. If you want to fix your focus, you must first understand something important. Focus is not only about trying harder, it is about removing distractions. Many people say, "I cannot concentrate. I get distracted easily. My mind does not stay still." But the real question is, what is stealing your attention? Focus is natural when distractions are limited. But today, distractions are everywhere. Your phone vibrates, notifications appear, messages pop up, videos autoplay, endless scrolling never stops. Your brain is constantly stimulated. And when your brain becomes addicted to stimulation, deep focus feels boring. You check your phone even without reason. You switch tasks even without finishing one. You open apps without intention. This destroys concentration. Every time you shift attention, your brain loses momentum. It takes time to return to deep focus. If you switch tasks every few minutes, you never enter deep work. Shallow work creates shallow results. Deep work creates powerful results. So the first step is simple. Remove what steals your attention. Start by observing your day. How many times do you check your phone? How many hours do you spend scrolling? How often do you interrupt your own work? Awareness creates change. If you are not aware, you cannot improve. Create boundaries. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Keep your phone away while working. Set specific times for social media. Do not allow random distractions to control your day. Your attention is valuable. If you do not protect it, others will use it. Apps are designed to keep you engaged, not to make you productive. Your time is their profit. So take control back. Another attention thief is multitasking. Many people think multitasking makes them efficient. It does not. It divides your focus. When you try to do many things at once, you do all of them poorly. Focus on one task, complete it, then move to the next. Single tasking strengthens concentration. Multitasking weakens it. Your environment also matters. If your workspace is messy, your mind becomes messy. If noise surrounds you constantly, your attention breaks easily. Create a clean, calm space for focused work. Even small changes matter. A quiet corner, a clean desk, a specific time block. Distractions are not always external. Sometimes they are internal. Overthinking, random thoughts, unnecessary worries. When your mind keeps jumping, focus becomes difficult. Practice bringing your attention back to the present task. Each time your mind wanders, gently return it. This is mental training. The more you practice, the stronger your focus becomes. Remember this clearly. Focus is not built by force. It is built by elimination. Remove what distracts you. Remove what wastes time. Remove what drains energy. The fewer distractions you allow, the deeper your concentration becomes. And when concentration deepens, your productivity increases. When productivity increases, your confidence grows. When confidence grows, your life improves. Fixing focus begins with protecting your attention. Because attention is your most powerful resource. Where you place it decides who you become. Lesson 2. Train your mind for deep work. Fixing your focus is not only about removing distractions, it is also about training your mind. Your mind is like a muscle. If you never train it to concentrate, it becomes weak. If you train it daily, it becomes powerful. Deep work means working with full attention on one important task without distraction. Most people today live in shallow work. They reply to messages. They check notifications. They switch between apps. They start tasks but do not finish. This feels busy, but it is not productive. Deep work feels slow at first because it requires discipline. It requires stillness. It requires patience. But deep work creates real progress. If you want to train your mind for deep work, start small. Do not try to focus for 3 hours immediately. Start with 20 minutes. Choose one task. Turn off notifications. Keep your phone away. Set a timer. Work only on that task. When your mind wanders, bring it back. It will wander. That is normal. The goal is not perfection. The goal is training. Each time you bring your attention back, you strengthen focus. Over time, increase the time. From 20 minutes to 40 minutes. From 40 minutes to 60 minutes. Gradually, your concentration improves. Deep work also requires clarity. If you do not know what you are working on, your mind becomes restless. Before starting, define your goal clearly. What exactly must be completed? Clear goals reduce confusion. Confusion breaks focus. Deep work also requires energy. If you are tired, your focus weakens. So protect your sleep. Eat properly. Exercise regularly. Physical health supports mental focus. Another important habit is reducing instant gratification. Your brain becomes addicted to quick rewards. Scrolling gives quick dopamine. Short videos give quick entertainment. Deep work gives slow reward. But slow reward creates long-term success. If you constantly choose quick pleasure, you weaken your ability to stay focused. Train yourself to delay gratification. Finish your work first. Reward yourself later. This builds discipline. Deep work also means accepting boredom. When you remove distractions, your mind may feel bored. Do not escape immediately. Stay with the task. Boredom is not the enemy. It is part of concentration training. If you cannot tolerate boredom, you cannot build deep focus. Many successful people are not superhuman. They simply mastered deep work. They learned to sit with one task for a long time. They learned to ignore noise. They learned to protect their attention. Focus is a competitive advantage. In a distracted world, the person who can concentrate deeply will always win. Imagine working 1 hour with full focus. That 1 hour is more powerful than 4 distracted hours. Quality of attention matters more than quantity of time. Deep work also builds confidence. When you finish important tasks, you feel accomplished. Accomplishment builds momentum. Momentum builds motivation. You do not need constant inspiration. You need progress. Progress comes from deep work. Fix your focus by training your mind daily. Short sessions, clear goals, no distractions, patience with boredom. Over time, your mind becomes sharper, stronger, more disciplined. And when your focus becomes strong, your results multiply. Because a focused mind is a powerful mind. Lesson 3. Set clear priorities and eliminate the unnecessary. If your focus feels weak, it may not be because you are lazy. It may be because you are overloaded. Too many tasks, too many goals, too many ideas, too many responsibilities. When everything feels important, nothing truly gets done. Focus requires clarity. Clarity begins with priority. Ask yourself honestly, what truly matters right now? Not what feels urgent, not what looks impressive. What truly moves your life forward? Many people confuse activity with progress. They stay busy all day. They answer messages. They attend meetings. They check updates. They organize small tasks. But at the end of the day, nothing meaningful is completed. Why? Because they never decided what is most important. Priority means choosing one or two main goals and giving them your strongest attention. If you try to improve everything at once, you improve nothing deeply. Energy is limited. Time is limited. Attention is limited. So choose wisely. Write down your goals. Then ask, which goal will create the biggest impact? Which task, if completed today, will make tomorrow easier? That is your priority. Everything else becomes secondary. Eliminating the unnecessary is powerful. Not every opportunity is meant for you. Not every invitation is required. Not every task deserves your attention. Learn to say no. Saying no protects focus. Saying yes to everything destroys it. If something does not align with your main goal, consider reducing it. You do not need to respond immediately to every message. You do not need to follow every trend. You do not need to chase every new idea. Discipline is choosing what not to do. Clarity also reduces mental noise. When you know your top priority, your mind becomes calmer. Decision-making becomes easier. Confusion disappears. Focus strengthens. Many people wake up without a clear plan. They react to whatever appears. This creates scattered energy. Instead, decide your top 3 tasks the night before. When you wake up, you already know your direction. Direction creates momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Eliminating unnecessary habits also improves focus. Ask yourself, what habits waste my time? Excessive scrolling? Unplanned conversations? Random entertainment? Small distractions seem harmless. But daily small distractions create large losses. Even reducing 1 hour of distraction can change your productivity. Remember this, you cannot focus on everything, and you should not. Focus is powerful because it is selective. The more selective you become, the stronger your focus grows. Clear priorities create progress. Progress creates motivation. Motivation reinforces focus. It becomes a cycle. But if priorities are unclear, energy becomes scattered. Scattered energy creates frustration. Frustration reduces discipline, and discipline is necessary for focus. Your life improves when you remove the unnecessary. Less noise, less distraction, less confusion, more clarity, more direction, more impact. Fixing your focus requires courage. The courage to choose, the courage to eliminate, the courage to simplify. When you simplify your goals, you strengthen your results. Do fewer things, but do them deeply. Because deep progress in one important area is better than shallow progress in many areas. Focus is not about doing more. It is about doing what matters most, and doing it consistently. Lesson 4. Build a daily routine that protects your focus. Focus does not happen by accident. It is designed. It is protected. It is scheduled. If you wake up without structure, your day will control you. If you build a routine, you control your day. A daily routine is not boring. It is powerful. It removes unnecessary decisions. The more decisions you make randomly, the more mental energy you lose. When your routine is clear, your mind feels stable, and stability increases focus. Start with your morning. How you begin your day decides your mental state. If you wake up and immediately check your phone, your mind becomes reactive. Messages, notifications, updates, your focus is broken before your day even begins. Instead, create a strong morning routine. Wake up at the same time. Avoid checking your phone immediately. Take a few minutes to breathe deeply. Stretch your body. Set your intention for the day. This creates control. Morning discipline builds daily discipline. Next, schedule your most important work during your strongest mental hours. For most people, this is the morning. Do not waste your peak energy on small tasks. Use it for deep work. Protect this time. No social media, no unnecessary calls, no distractions. Treat your focus time like an important meeting. Because it is. Your routine should include clear work blocks. For example, work 45 to 60 minutes deeply. Take a short break, then return. Short breaks refresh your mind. But breaks should be intentional, not endless scrolling. Step away from the screen, move your body, breathe slowly, return with clarity. Consistency builds rhythm. When your body and mind expect focused work at certain times, concentration becomes easier. Another important part of routine is controlling your environment. Work in the same place daily if possible. Keep your workspace clean. Remove visual clutter. Clutter outside creates clutter inside. Your routine should also include physical movement. Exercise improves blood flow. Blood flow improves brain function. A healthy body supports a focused mind. Even a short daily walk can improve clarity. Nutrition matters too. Heavy, unhealthy food can make you tired. Energy crashes reduce focus. Eat balanced meals. Stay hydrated. Simple habits support strong attention. Your evening routine is also important. If you stay awake too late scrolling or watching random content, your focus weakens the next day. Sleep is essential. A tired brain cannot concentrate deeply. Set a fixed sleep time. Reduce screen exposure before bed. Allow your mind to relax. Routine creates predictability. Predictability reduces stress. Reduced stress improves focus. Many people fail at focus because their days are chaotic. They react to everything. They chase every small task. They have no structure. Structure creates power. Power creates discipline. Discipline strengthens focus. Remember this clearly. You cannot rely on motivation. You must rely on routine. Motivation changes. Routine remains. Even on days when you do not feel inspired, routine carries you forward, and consistency builds mastery. Fixing your focus is not about sudden change. It is about daily habits. Small improvements. Clear time blocks. Protected attention. Strong sleep. Healthy body. When your routine supports you, focus becomes natural. And when focus becomes natural, success becomes predictable. Lesson 5. Strengthen mental discipline and resist impulses. Fixing your focus is not only about removing distractions or building routine. It is also about controlling impulses. Impulse is the sudden urge to do something immediately. Check your phone. Open social media. Switch tasks. Watch a quick video. Reply instantly. These impulses feel small, but they destroy focus. Every time you follow an impulse, you weaken your discipline. Every time you resist an impulse, you strengthen your mind. Mental discipline is the ability to choose long-term benefit over short-term pleasure. Short-term pleasure is easy. It gives quick satisfaction. But long-term success requires control. Your brain is naturally attracted to easy rewards. Scrolling feels easy. Entertainment feels easy. Avoiding difficult tasks feels comfortable. But comfort weakens focus. If you want to strengthen discipline, start by noticing your impulses. When you feel the urge to check your phone, pause. Do not act immediately. Take one deep breath. Ask yourself, is this necessary right now? Many times, it is not. That small pause is powerful. It creates space between urge and action. In that space, you choose wisely. At first, resisting impulses feels difficult. Your mind will argue. Just 1 minute. Just one quick check. It does not matter. But it matters. Because habits are built through repetition. If you repeat distraction, you become distracted. If you repeat discipline, you become focused. Mental discipline grows like a muscle. Small daily resistance creates long-term strength. You do not need to resist everything. Start with one habit. For example, no phone during deep work. No random scrolling before sleep. Finish one task completely before starting another. Simple rules create clarity. Clarity reduces temptation. Temptation is stronger when rules are weak. If you say, I will try to focus, your mind negotiates. If you say, I will not check my phone until this task is done, your mind understands boundaries. Boundaries protect focus. Another powerful practice is delaying gratification. When you complete important work, reward yourself. But reward comes after effort. This trains your brain to connect satisfaction with productivity, not distraction. Also understand this. Impulse control is emotional control. Sometimes you switch tasks because a task feels difficult. You feel frustration. Instead of facing it, you escape. Escaping feels easier, but growth requires discomfort. When a task becomes challenging, stay. Work through it. Even if progress feels slow, discipline grows when you stay with discomfort. Many people lose focus not because they cannot concentrate, but because they cannot tolerate boredom. Deep focus can feel boring compared to quick entertainment. But boredom is part of mastery. If you train yourself to stay with boring but important tasks, you become powerful. Mental discipline also means controlling emotional impulses. If someone criticizes you, do not react instantly. If something frustrates you, pause. Quick reactions weaken control. Slow responses strengthen maturity. Strong focus requires emotional stability. The calmer your mind, the stronger your attention. Every day, you face small choices. Discipline or distraction. Focus or impulse. Long-term gain or short-term pleasure. These small choices shape your future. Fixing your focus is not about dramatic change. It is about small, repeated discipline. Resist the unnecessary urge. Complete what you start. Stay with the task. Control the moment. Because the person who can control impulses can control results. And the person who controls results controls their future. Lesson 6. Protect your energy and eliminate mental noise. Focus is not only about time. It is about energy. You may have free time. But if your energy is low, your focus will be weak. Many people try to improve concentration without protecting their energy. They sleep late. They overthink. They argue unnecessarily. They consume negative content. Then they wonder why their mind feels tired. Energy management is focus management. If your mind is overloaded, clarity disappears. Mental noise is constant internal chatter, worry, comparison, regret, fear, Unnecessary thoughts. When your mind is noisy, focus becomes difficult. To fix your focus, you must reduce mental noise. Start with sleep. Without proper sleep, your brain cannot function clearly. Sleep restores attention. Sleep strengthens memory. Sleep improves decision-making. Protect your sleep like you protect your goals. Next, protect your emotional energy. Arguments drain energy. Toxic conversations drain energy. Negative environments drain energy. You do not have to respond to every comment. You do not have to attend every debate. Choose peace. Peace protects energy. Energy supports focus. Another powerful step is limiting information overload. Today, information is endless. News, opinions, videos, updates. If you consume too much, your mind becomes heavy. Heavy mind cannot concentrate deeply. Consume intentionally. Choose quality over quantity. Do not fill your mind with random content. Protect your mental space. Your brain is not designed to process constant stimulation. Silence is necessary. Take moments of quiet. Sit without music. Walk without headphones. Allow your thoughts to settle. Silence sharpens awareness. Silence restores clarity. Another important factor is physical health. When your body is weak, your focus suffers. Regular movement improves brain performance. Exercise increases oxygen flow. Oxygen improves alertness. Even simple daily stretching or walking helps your mind stay sharp. Nutrition matters too. Heavy, unhealthy meals can make you slow. Energy crashes reduce attention. Balanced food supports steady focus. Protecting energy also means managing relationships. Surround yourself with people who respect your goals. People who understand your priorities. Constant drama creates mental noise. Calm environments create clarity. Learn to say no to energy-draining activities. You do not need to attend every gathering. You do not need to answer every call immediately. Your time and energy are limited resources. Use them wisely. Mental noise also comes from unfinished tasks. If you start many things but finish none, your mind feels cluttered. Complete small tasks. Clear your space. Organize your schedule. External order supports internal order. Protect your morning energy. The first hours of your day are powerful. Do not waste them on negativity or distractions. Use them for deep work. Protect your evening energy. Do not overload your mind before sleep. Allow relaxation. Energy must be renewed. Remember this clearly. Focus is not forced. It flows naturally when your energy is strong and your mind is clear. If you constantly feel distracted, do not blame your willpower immediately. Check your energy. Check your environment. Check your habits. Reduce mental noise. Protect your peace. Because a calm mind is a focused mind, and a focused mind creates powerful results. Lesson 7. Stay consistent and build long-term focus. Fixing your focus is not a one-day decision. It is not a weekend challenge. It is a long-term habit. Many people feel motivated for a few days. They remove distractions. They build routine. They work deeply. But after some time, they return to old habits. Why? Because consistency is missing. Consistency is more powerful than intensity. You do not need extreme focus once. You need steady focus daily. Long-term focus is built through repetition. Every day you protect your attention, you strengthen it. Every day you complete important tasks, you build discipline. Small daily effort creates massive long-term results. Many people fail because they expect fast transformation. They want instant clarity, instant productivity, instant success. But focus grows slowly, like strength training. You do not become strong after one workout. You become strong after many sessions. The same applies to your mind. Consistency also means showing up even when you do not feel like it. Some days you will feel tired. Some days you will feel distracted. Some days you will feel unmotivated. But discipline means you still sit down and work, even if progress is slow, even if energy is not perfect. Long-term focus is about identity. You must see yourself as a focused person, as a disciplined person, as someone who completes tasks. When identity changes, behavior becomes easier. Instead of saying, "I am trying to focus," say, "I am a person who protects my attention." Identity creates action. Action creates results. Consistency also requires patience. Progress may not be visible immediately, but every focused session adds strength to your mind. Like building bricks. One brick looks small, but many bricks build a wall. Many walls build a structure. Many focused days build mastery. Avoid perfectionism. You do not need perfect focus every day. You need effort. Some days will be strong. Some days will be average. But do not quit. Keep moving forward. Another key factor is reviewing your progress. At the end of each week, ask yourself, did I protect my focus? Did I reduce distractions? Did I complete important tasks? Reflection creates improvement. Improvement builds momentum. Momentum increases motivation. Consistency also means recovering quickly from failure. If you have a distracted day, do not give up. Reset the next morning. Do not allow one bad day to become one bad week. Long-term focus requires flexibility. Life will not always be perfect. Schedules may change. Unexpected events may happen. Adapt calmly. Return to your routine as soon as possible. The person who stays consistent has a huge advantage in a distracted world. Most people quit. Most people get bored. Most people switch goals frequently. But if you stay steady, your progress multiplies. Consistency builds confidence. When you know you can trust yourself to show up daily, your self-belief grows. Self-belief strengthens focus. Focus strengthens success. Remember this clearly. Fixing your focus is not about intensity. It is about daily discipline. Protect your attention. Follow your routine. Complete your priorities. Rest when needed. But never quit. Because long-term focus turns average effort into extraordinary results. And the person who can stay consistent will always stand out in a world full of distraction. Lesson 8. Become unstoppable by mastering your focus. At the beginning, focus feels difficult. Your mind wanders. Distractions pull you. Old habits return. But if you continue training, something changes. Focus becomes natural. And when focus becomes natural, you become unstoppable. Most people are not failing because they lack talent. They are failing because their attention is divided. They start many things. They finish few. They chase trends. They change direction. They react to noise. But the focused person moves in one clear direction. Step by step. Day by day. Month by month. Mastering focus means mastering your life direction. If you can control where your attention goes, you control your results. Because your life is shaped by what you repeat daily. If you repeat distraction, you build mediocrity. If you repeat concentration, you build excellence. Unstoppable people do not depend on mood. They depend on structure. They do not wait for perfect conditions. They create strong habits. They show up even when it feels boring, even when progress is slow, even when results are invisible. Focus is not exciting every day. Sometimes it feels quiet. Sometimes it feels repetitive. But repetition builds mastery. Mastery builds confidence. Confidence builds momentum. Momentum builds success. When you master your focus, you reduce comparison. You stop worrying about what others are doing. You stop chasing distractions. You move calmly toward your goal. You understand that every focused hour is an investment, and investments grow over time. Focus also creates inner peace. When your mind is scattered, you feel stressed. When your mind is centered, you feel calm. Calmness increases clarity. Clarity improves decisions. Better decisions create better outcomes. Becoming unstoppable does not mean never feeling distracted. It means returning to focus quickly. It means correcting yourself without drama. It means choosing discipline again and again. There will always be distractions. There will always be temptations. There will always be noise. But if you master your attention, noise loses power. Distractions become weaker. Your goals become stronger. Imagine working with deep focus for 1 year. No extreme motivation, just steady consistency. Your progress would surprise you. Because focus multiplies effort. 1 hour of deep work is worth more than many distracted hours. Mastering focus also strengthens identity. You become someone who finishes, someone who commits, someone who moves forward without constant external push. That identity is powerful. It affects your career, your studies, your business, your health, your relationships. Every area improves when your focus improves. Fixing your focus is fixing your future. Because attention is your most valuable asset. You cannot buy more time, but you can control how you use it. Choose carefully, protect your mind, guard your energy, commit to your routine, return to your priorities daily. And remember this clearly. In a world full of distraction, the person who can concentrate deeply is rare. And rare people create extraordinary results. Master your focus, and you will master your life. Distraction is everywhere. Focus is rare, and rare people win. You do not need more talent. You do not need more time. You need stronger focus. Protect your attention. Remove distractions. Stay consistent. Because where your focus goes, your life follows. If this video helped you understand the power of focus, like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more powerful lessons that help you grow stronger every day. Remember, fix your focus, and you fix your future.